Hi guys, it's Abby. I feel like it's been forever, because it has, and I've tried recording this video, I'm not kidding you, a dozen times. And saying these things out loud is a lot harder than just writing captions on Instagram. A lot of you guys kind of know what we've been going through as a family this last year, and I just kind of abandoned YouTube. And I spent a lot of time here, and this used to be like my happy place that I would go and create and connect, and I created this amazing community of women that those of you who have followed me over to Instagram, you guys have just helped me so much this last year. And I felt like I owed it to you to kind of tell you in person, camera, why I had to leave. So we were hit last year in the spring in April with some really personal tragedies that affected our family, and I had to take a step back. My husband and I got a divorce, so now he's my ex-husband, and saying that out loud, it kind of feels like I've failed. But I know that we are where we're supposed to be. So becoming a single mom and being, responsible for my kids. We still live in our house, obviously, and luckily I get to have them all the time, and those little kids, man, they have saved me this last year. I would love to tell you all the reasons why and what really happened, but I feel like out of respect for my kids and the people that I still love a lot, I'm not gonna like dish the tea or anything, but I did want to come here and let you know that life looks a lot different for me. I've literally probably promised myself I wouldn't cry. Life looks a lot different for me, and YouTube kind of became this place that scared me a little bit. Like you can't fake it talking to the camera, and while I write my Instagram captions, I'm really emotional often, and you can't see that, and for some reason that just helps knowing that there's this level of privacy, I guess. But filming a video felt really hard and heavy, and I spent the last 5 years of my life on YouTube and creating consistent weekly uploads. It was a lot of work, and I don't know when I'm going to be ready to get back into that, but I think that if I don't put myself in a box and I allow myself to create whatever videos I want, and now you guys kind of know where I am in my life, a lot has changed. Hopefully I can start showing up here a little bit more. Hi, Riggs. Going through a divorce last year, it was easily the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in my life. And letting go of those attachments of kind of what I wanted my family to look like and how I wanted my kids to be raised and what I wanted them to have, knowing that it's going to look a lot different, has been something that's been really hard for me to go through. It's just been a lot to process, and through it I've really found myself, and I'm still trying to love myself, but I know that God has a plan for me and my family, and that despite the circumstances, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. And my kids, they're doing so well, and co-parenting, I'm not in this entirely by myself. We are gonna be really good co-parents, and we're gonna try really hard to do what's best for our kids moving forward. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm so grateful for this space, and I'm sorry that it's taken me, I shouldn't even apologize. I know you guys are gonna say stop apologizing, but I do feel like so many of you care about my life, and I want to be able to just let you know how much I love you and respect your prayers and support for all 6 of us, for me and my kids and their dad, who we still really love. And I just, yeah, wanted to let you know that we're okay, and co-parenting is a thing, and new relationships are a thing, and we're trying to navigate all of those. So if you would like to follow more of the day-to-day, I'm on Instagram over at Twist Me Pretty, and I post pretty regularly there. There was a spell where I kind of just fell off the face of the earth to take time, and I'm still taking time, and things aren't consistent, and you know, I'm just giving myself grace when I need it, because I know that some days this grief cycle is insane, and some days I am so fine and I'm managing all the things and, you know, just freaking killing it. And other days I don't want to get out of bed because it just hurts. And on Instagram I've gotten so many DMs from so many of you women that have unfortunately been through similar things, and my heart breaks for you. It breaks for you, and I don't know what the future Abby looks like. You know, I'm in the process of kind of reinventing myself, and I don't know if hairstyles are the things that bring me joy and happiness and creative energy anymore. I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. So I love you guys, and I would really just appreciate your support as I try to figure out what this YouTube channel looks like. Thank you for supporting me over the years and for allowing me to love my job. YouTube is kind of what catapulted everything for me, and I'm just really grateful for that, because now I get to stay at home with my kids and be a very big part of their life, and yet I can be financially stable, and I can afford to stay home. So thank you so much. And if the comments get out of hand and there's a lot of speculations and they just start getting a little bit negative, I'm going to turn them off just out of respect for everyone involved. So alright, that's it, and I love you. Thank you for all you've done.